One day, I have to tell you about that strange night I had with my cousin Can, but you have to promise not to tell anyone, because even now, we still don't know exactly what happened. We were 10 years old at the time. Just outside our small town, there was an old, abandoned graveyard. Everyone told creepy stories about its strange lights at night, weird noises, even rumors of a child crying in the dark. But we weren't scared, because Elif Can's best friend was full of crazy courage. One afternoon after school, Elif whispered to Can, "Let's go to the graveyard at midnight and test how brave we are." Ken was nervous at first, but he couldn't resist her excitement. "Okay," he said, "but we stay for only 15 minutes. Promise." That night, right at midnight, they walked toward the graveyard with flashlights in hand. The old gate creaked as they pushed it open. A cold breeze swept through. Even the birds were silent. The moonlight was dim, and their footsteps crunched over gravel. They made their way to the oldest gravestones. Elif sat on one and laughed. "See? Nothing's happening. It's just an old garden." Right then, they heard a whisper. "Before you leave, you must find me. Can's flashlight flickered. Elif jumped up. "Did you hear that?" I did," Can admitted, his face pale. Suddenly, one of the gravestones in the center of the yard began to glow faintly. Words appeared on it. "Whoever finds me will uncover the secret." Curiosity and fear twisted together inside them. They approached the grave. Behind the stone, they found a small, rusty box. Inside, it was a yellowed piece of paper. Elif carefully read it aloud. "My name is Ali. I disappeared many years ago. My soul has never found peace. Under the largest pine tree in the graveyard, I left a sign that will reveal the truth." Elif pointed toward the biggest tree. They ran over. Beneath the roots and rocks, they found an old medallion with the image of a child on it. Just then, a warm wind swept through the graveyard. Everything fell silent. Then, from far away, a voice whispered, "Thank you. Suddenly, everything returned to normal. Elif and Can quietly left the graveyard. They never tried a bravery test again. But the story didn't end there. Days passed. At night, Ken kept hearing the same voice in his dreams. "It's not over." One day at school, Elif came up to him and said, "Can, I think that medallion might be a key. There's something else under that pine tree." Ken hesitated, but deep down, he felt it too. That same strange pull. No one heard him. He died alone, buried where no one would find him. His soul waited, whispering through the earth, until someone finally listened. On the final page, one sentence stood alone. "Whoever finds me can now hear the ones still waiting." Since that night, Can and Elif began waking up to whispers from the graveyard. And each whisper told a different story.